Hey, what's going on, guys? This is JB the Chiha, and as you can see, I'm not in my house. I'm driving right now, so I just thought that I'd do this review anyway, because if I don't do it now, I'm not gonna be able to upload it until tomorrow because I'm super late for work and I have school tonight, and I'm just gonna be too tired to do it. So this isn't gonna be much of a review because there hasn't been it's not really that much to review in this episode because move out the way. But because there was really two big things that happened this episode was Mifune, if that is how you pronounce his name, and the two big things were Mifune, the fight between Mifune and Hanzo, which wasn't really a fight, I would say, and the guy's just lady next to me looking at me like I'm crazy, but that fight and Hanzo's sacrifice at the end. You guys know what I'm talking about if you've seen the episode. But this episode has made me gain respect for both characters. I've read this chapter in the manga, and I really didn't care about it because Mifune Mifune really isn't, he really wasn't a big character. He never really was. And Hanzo, I always thought Hanzo was kind of cool. I kind of hated him for what he did to Yahiko and Nagato and whatnot. But this episode has given me a huge amount of respect, especially for Hanzo, for seeing what he did. How he saved Mifune from back in the day. But first off we get like a little fight scene between first Kankuro gets poisoned by Hanzo's big ass salamander, and Kankuro is like, oh man, we're fucked. And then Mifune comes out of nowhere fast as the S word, and that's like the badass that I've seen Mifune. He just came out of literally nowhere and just saved Kankuro and his gang from Hanzo. But then we get a flashback of when Hanzo owned Mifune pretty much, and Mifune, he was like on the ground talking about values and all that stuff, and Hanzo ended up sparing his life. And I thought that whole scene right there, the whole flashback, is symbolic as hell. Because how many times have we heard the term bridge to peace in the Naruto series, guys? And I just thought it was real symbolic that a shinobi owned a samurai, and the shinobi ended up helping out the samurai while also talking about peace on the actual bridge to peace. Get it? But the whole flashback was symbolic. I thought it was really something to see, a shinobi help out a samurai. It was real emotional. If you haven't seen it, check it out, because I know I was skeptical about checking it out, simply because the chapter in the manga, it wasn't really that appealing to me. Nothing important really happened. But yeah, check it out. It's way better than it's portrayed in the manga. And everybody is looking at me like I'm crazy, like I'm talking to myself with my phone out in front of me. But anyway, definitely check it out. And my favorite part had to have been when Pain got his revenge on Hanzo. When we saw that flashback of Pain busting in and just owning all of Hanzo's guards. That was awesome to me, because I hated Hanzo for what he did to Yahiko and Nagato. So it was real nice to see that little revenge and to get closure on how he died, pretty much. And yeah, is there anything else I need to tell you guys? Because it's kind of hard to drive safely and record at the same time. But I needed to get this review out today because the episode came out today and not tomorrow. And speaking of episodes, next week we'll be getting 2 episodes. I'm not sure if they're both canon. I know one is, but I'm not sure if the other one will be another Road to Ninja related episode. But yeah, tell me what you guys thought about the episode, and like, comment, subscribe. This has been JB the Uchiha. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, especially if you want to chat it up about Naruto or anything else. And oh yeah, another funny thing I remember in the chapter when Hanzo committed that suicide at the end. Like, I mean, that was heroic right there. I mean, it was sad, but it was kind of heroic and kind of boss at the same time, because you know, he pretty much realized the errors of his ways, I'm gonna say. And you're seeing Kabuto pissed off like that and picking up that little pebble and throwing it up against the wall and breaking it. That was I just thought that was kind of funny, seeing Kabuto mad like that. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Now I'm arriving at work, so I'll hit you guys up later. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at JBDudChihai, so I can act like I'm doing work, but I'm really tweeting you guys. So yeah, I'm out.